Hey there, Doc.
Hey there, you must be Will, right?
Yeah, that'd be me.
Well, please, take a seat.
All right, thanks.
Huh.
Is there a problem, Will?
Oh, it's nothing really. It's just that when I was picturing your office, I was just expecting it to be a little bit more interesting. Ah, yes, right. There's actually a very good reason for that, and it's because if there were any decorations in this room, it would be much too distracting from the main event. Me.
Jack Edbrain.
I'm all that.
Oh, I know, Doc. Please, just call me Jack.
Alrighty, Jack it is.
All right, so, let's begin. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in a court of law.
Whoa, hold on now, Jack. What's going on here? Am I being arrested?
What? No, why would you think you're being arrested?
Well, maybe because you just gave me the Miranda rights speech.
I did? Must have been a slip of the tongue, I guess.
A slip of the tongue? That's what you're gonna call it? That was full on cop mode. Are you a cop?
Well, I'm certainly not a cop, and I'm sorry I gave you the Miranda rights speech, but what I meant to say was you can say any internal mental garbage that's inside of your head and expose it to me, and I won't say anything to anybody about it.
Okay, well, that didn't sound convincing and way less rehearsed than the cop speech, so I'm thinking you're a cop and I'm out of here because I'm guilty.
Wait, did you just say you're guilty? Guilty of what?
Well, the thing about what I just said was that it's not true and I'm not guilty actually, and I'm good.
Will, are you a criminal?
No, Jack, you can't turn this on me. This isn't a criminal thing. This is a you thing, all right? Are you a cop? No, I'm not a cop, Will. Stop saying that. You cannot convince me otherwise. You are wearing cop glasses right now. Anybody can wear these glasses, Will. You're the one who needs to explain yourself. You're wearing fucking brass knuckles.
Oh, you mean these?
So these automatically make me a criminal, huh? Probably, because what kind of person brings brass knuckles to an IT appointment?
Wait, IT appointment? My computer's fine, so I'm out of here.
Yes, IT. You know, imagination therapy? The appointment that you booked? Not about computers? Moron. What did you just call me? Whoa! All right. You're not a moron. You're not a moron, okay? I know I stepped over the line, but do not threaten me. Don't do that. Jeez. We just started off on a terrible note, and I know you're to blame, but I'll take it. And I'm sorry. So if we had a song that would represent like the series of bad notes that we just started off with, this would be that. This is my rendition. Get ready. Ooh, 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 ooh. I said, ooh, 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 ooh. I said, I mean, that was actually pretty good, but I think you get the point. Okay, Will, enough messing around. Let's get started. Okay, let's start with fantasies. Name an imagination you've had recently where it was like a perfect day or an ideal scenario
Or maybe even like a comeback to an argument that you had that ended like 4 hours ago.
Fantasies? Well, that's just it, Jack. I don't have fantasies anymore. I don't imagine anymore. When you live a life of crime, you tend to lose your imagination. I don't remember the last fun thing I thought of on my own.
So, in that case, let's start with hobbies. What do you like to do for fun?
Hobbies. Well, it's been a bit, but I like to play video games.
Oh, excellent. Excellent. Yeah, video games are great. They're perfect for imagination actually. What kind of games do you like to play?
I play pretty much everything, but I guess I like RPGs the most.
Perfect. Perfect, Will. Yeah. Video games are a great exercise because you can come home after a long day of work, or in your case, crime, and you can just relax. You don't need all the energy in the world to create your own world. You can just sit back and relax and join another person's creation. And that's actually what we're going to be doing today.
Oh, that sounds interesting. How are we doing that, though?
Well, you don't need to worry about that. That'll be easy because you booked an appointment with the world's greatest IT guy, Jack Edbrain. I'm the greatest. I can imagine anything and everything I want. And the greatest part is I can share my imaginations with you.
Oh, sweet. Now we're talking. That's incredible.
Yes, that's what I like to hear, Will. It is sweet and incredible because that's what I am. And if I do my job correctly, which I will, you'll be able to imagine again. All on your own. Yeah.
All right. Well, this sounds great. What's the first step?
Well, first, you're gonna come over here, scooch over here, and you're gonna grab my face. And I'm gonna grab your face.
Oh, all right then. Closer, closer, closer. Okay. Now, I'm just gonna like grab your face. All right? Now you can grab mine. Will? What the fuck is this? Just grab me the way I'm grabbing you, okay? Okay. Now, we're gonna close our eyes. Close them. Okay, and then I'm gonna sing us a song, okay? And we're gonna get into it.
Hey, hey, hey. Oh, hey, hey, yeah.
Will, do you know this song? No. I made this song. You don't know it. It's not on Spotify, so just shut the hell up, alright?
What's the matter?
No. Will? Chill. All right? You do not need to do that, all right? Why would you do that?
I just want to be in the song, Jack.
Fine. You can be in the song. Just stay in the background. You're the backup singer, okay? So just 1 decibel, all right? That's all you get, okay? Okay.
Thank you.
Let's do this, okay?
life.
Well, what do you think? Well, it definitely feels real, which is amazing. But what? Isn't that a good thing? Well, why didn't you just imagine us here? Why did you make us travel 200 goddamn miles across the desert to get here? You could have just imagined us here. Will. I thought you'd understand. The journey's part of it, don't you see? Video games don't let you fast travel from the get-go, bitch. So why would I? You gotta start from somewhere fucking else. Huh. I guess you're right. Of course I'm right. I'm Jack Edbrain. The smartest guy. And besides, that journey is gonna make this next part way more satisfying. Alright. So then what's the next part? Well, that is for you to find out. If you were in a video game and you traveled 200 miles and came across a cave, what would you do?
Yeah! Oh shit! Do fuck! Burn death! Kick fuck! Shit damn! Fuck out!
Now tell me what you did in there, Will.
I kicked the fuck out of a goblin and stole his clothes.
Fire! You suck! I rock! Sharp stuff! So fuck! Throw shit!
Holy crap. I'm cured. You did it. I mean, seriously, you did it. I'm not that cool. I don't know why I'm talking like that. And that is another hole-in-one in the books for me. Jack, you have no idea how great of a gift this is. I mean, I'm never going to be bored again. When I go to jail for cutting out buttholes for all the mannequins at the mall, I won't be bored. You know what's crazy about what you just said, Will, is that I'm pretty sure that is a crime, but like, how is that even... Is that in the law books? Like, no buttholes in mannequins? Like, nobody's done that. Is that a crime? A big one. I mean, we're talking 46 years. Wait, 46 years? But you're like 26.
Well, there's a good explanation for that. And it's because, I get 6 months each time instead of 46 years because I learned my lesson. And
they realized that when I glue all the prisoners' buttholes shut. So they let me go. All right. Forget it. Okay, before you go, I just want to make sure you got it, okay? Can you imagine something for me real quick? Just something small.
Oh yeah. One more thing? Okay. Yeah. Let me just okay, I got it.
Do you smell that? That is some cool, fresh mountain air.
Okay. We may need some work, but yeah, that was creative. That was something.
You didn't like the X-axis hair part?
No, not really at all, because nobody's done that hair ever. Not even freaks.
Huh. All right then. I guess I need to book another appointment. I will see you later. Wait. You want imagination? I'll give you imagination. I got a question for you.
Okay. Let's hear it.
What is your favorite kind of single file line? Like, are you a conga line kind of guy or a human centipede kind of guy?
Get the fuck out of here, Will.
Got it. Got it. I'm out of here.
Next!
Whoa, this place is nuts. When did you remodel your office?
How dare you walk into my kingdom and not greet me with a...
Hey, how's it going, man? Oh, sorry, hey, what's up?
Too late!
What accent are you even doing right now?
You can't tell?
Nope.
I'm European!
What? So just like all of Europe?
Oh, look at me, I'm a jolly good boy! And I can repeat the fact that the king just said.
See, I don't even know what you just said. At least just keep the vowels consistent, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, I'm gonna do whatever the fuck I want with my balls!
What? Why the fuck are you here, Sam? You already obviously know how to use your imagination. We're not in a castle right now. Why the fuck are you here? I know. I've actually come to challenge you.
A challenger, eh? See, you can't beat me. Because I am the world's greatest imaginator. Then prove it.
Hey, you called 911? What the fuck is the matter with you?
I'm gonna need you to send me every ambulance you've got.
God damn it. You know, I really thought I could beat you. Where the hell are we? What do you mean? We're in my office. I mean, my liminal one. A liminal space? Well, how do I get out of here? Oh yeah, you don't want to go straight, take a right, take a left, then you're out of here. Okay, bye. Oh, wait. Shoot. That wasn't the way out of here. That was the way to a capitalistically painted vision of what I imagine when I hear the term farmer's market. What the You're selling goddamn cows right now. I'm gonna shoot you in the back of the head. You gotta sell them cows, you gotta sell them pigs, you gotta sell them sheep.
Come back later. I'm watching a movie.
I thought you were watching a movie. I am watching a movie. Nick? How do you always look so damn good in that suit? I want nothing more in this world than for you to wear a suit with me. Well, if you say so. You know, if we're gonna be looking like this, we're gonna have to learn to smoke. You know, now we're gonna have to figure out how we're gonna triple our money. I know a way. I can't believe what you did in there tonight, Nick. I thought you knew the plan, Jack. The plan? And how was I supposed to know this plan, Nick? If you don't tell me the plan, I don't know the plan. Yeah, baby, that's all mine. That table can't handle that card and you know it.
Damn it, shit! Both of them, damn shit!
You know, they're gonna come after you. And you better hope that I'm there to protect you this time. And I don't know if I can do that. So if I'm a gangster without a gang, what does that make me? Damn. I guess now that I'm solo, I can be the world's first generous gangster.
You're under a fucking arrest.
Aw, shit. You've got nothing on me. I was there that night. That was you? Nick, what did I tell you about calling me on my personal cell phone? What? You're in the clink? Yeah, no shit, being a solo gangster wouldn't work. You're not in a fucking gang. And you know what, Nick? We weren't even gangsters when we were together. It was just two cool dudes wearing two cool suits, and that's all it was, okay? Nobody said we were gonna be gangsters. Nobody said we were gonna be committing poker crimes. And you decided, oh, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna take this cool suit idea and I'm gonna squirt mustard all over it. Have fun getting your cock stuck in the slammer, fuckhead. How did you do that?
You either let us be gangsters, or I'll be a magician.
Gangster it is. Jack?
Fix that soup, Nick. We've got pigs to swallow.
Wow. Well, it was good to see you, man. Yeah, totally. Thanks for stopping by, man. I had a great time.
Yeah, and thanks for having me. I had a great time catching up with you, man. You know what? Next time, let's do my place.
Yeah, of course. You know, we should hang out more.
I know. I keep thinking that. I keep thinking, I gotta hang out with Jack, but like, I'm just so busy these days.
I hear you, man. I hear you. I have appointments back to back to back. I don't know how you do it with the kids and the job.
It's beyond me, man. I don't even know how I do it. It's just one day at a time.
Hey, I hear you, man. I am the same way. All right, man. You tell Sharon I said hi, all right?
Absolutely. I'll let her know. All right. Later, man.
Later.
Yo, what up, boys? Jack's in the house! Let's go! I am feeling good tonight. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, we feel you,
Let's
baby.
fucking go. Let's do this.
Let's go.
Hey, boys. What do you say we focus on upgrading our gear tonight?
Best idea of all time.
Yeah, that's what I like to hear. Let's go. Let's do this. Yeah,
God
boys,
damn, I love boys'
bros. Boys, bros. Let's go.
It's party time now.
All right. Settle down.
You know who else likes boys' night?
Kyle.
Your mom.
Kyle, shut up.
Oh, he got
All
you.
right. Serious.
Got you.
God damn.
Somebody got zapped.
Okay.
Zapped.
What do you guys think about this one?
Oh my god, I love it. I need to see you in that.
All right, should I add it to the cart now?
Does a girl never piss alone?
I'm doing
What
it!
kind of question is that? I come wearing it first. Look out, bitches.
Oh my gosh, she's gonna look so good on us!
Going to the hut. We're going to
Alright, hang on, guys. I'm getting a call. Yeah, I gotta take this. One sec.
Bye.
Hello?
You're not special, Jack.
What?
You're not special, Jack. You're just alone.
Alone? What are you talking about alone? I've got the boys online with me right now.
Sure you do.
And what do you mean I'm not special? You haven't thought my thoughts.
And you haven't thought mine. You haven't thought anybody's.
I've thought everybody's. I'll give you a free appointment. Then you can see what I'm all about.
I thought you'd say that. Friday at noon.
Deal.
Ladies and gentlemen, notice how ladies do not need an adjective inside their nouns to let us know when they're good. Well, anyway, on the right side of this place, a telepathic doctor with a perfect record of curing his patients of aphantasia, thinking thoughts at 86 ideas per minute and has a personality that is both cool and helpful, presenting the world's current heavy brain champion, the one, the only, Jack Edbrain! And now, introducing the guy on the left side of this place. He got Jack's phone number by correctly assuming a hot babe had it readily available to share. He's a dude who tried to discreetly write into his contract that he's not allowed to lose. Here he is, the bunch, the many, Norm Allman!
Ladies and gentlemen, introducing the hottest guy you've ever seen.
Norm! What are you doing?
I'm doing the intros. You said I could do the intros. What are you doing?
Why would you do the intros? That wouldn't make any sense.
Okay, what the hell are you doing?
Bastard! Oh, damn! Yes! It burns! Oh! My hand!
Ah! Oh! You slapped my hand off.
God! Damn it, now I can't count to 6.
All right, well, hold on. We'll find it. We'll find it. I think it's just in your sleeve, man.
You sure about that, bitch?
No, 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 no!
You missed, loser.
That's because those were strikes, dipshit.
Oh, god damn it.
I'm not gonna let you fuck me again, Blue.
Looks like we ended in a tie.
God damn it.
Oh, hey. You must be Mike. Go ahead and take a seat. I'm just gonna go to the bathroom real quick.
All right, sweet, thanks.
Damn, Dr. Edbrain, that crap sounded huge. You know, Mike, it's not really polite to be a poop eavesdropper. Poop eavesdropping? Yeah, right. That splash was full on public. Don't blame me. All right, that's enough crap talk. What did you come in here for? Well, I've been feeling kind of lonely lately. How do you deal with loneliness? Loneliness? Let me tell you something, Mike. Solitude is...
You okay in there, Doc?
What did you say? Solitude is what?
What? Huh? So, it's bliss. Solitude is bliss, Mike.
Okay. Loneliness? Okay, that's an easy one, actually. You're boring. Okay? So, if you were cool and awesome like me, and you thought of awesome shit all day long, then you wouldn't wallow in sadness. Okay, but we can't all have the job that you have, Doc. I mean, most people are too distracted by life to be able to think like that. I just wish I could go back to a simpler time, you know? Okay, so you mean like childhood or like high school or something? High school. Yes. High school. I think I peaked there. I peaked in high school. As long as peaking means happiness, for sure. Does that phrase mean just money and a family after high school? Like, does that mean you're still going up? If it is about happiness, I peaked because adulthood sucks. It's ass. And I think it's like that for most people. If you're not rich, of course. You know, classes sucked in high school. You know, but I still had friends. I was in a musical, for God's sake. When in adult life can you be in a musical? Unless it's your job, you know. But if you were obsessed with end zones in high school, you could play football. If you had a passion for dribbling, basketball. You know, if you love 15, you could play tennis. If you liked guys who would go, hey, bada, swing! Then you could play baseball, you know? But when can you do these things in adult life? Where do you make friends? Okay, alright. Okay, you want a high school experience. Okay. So let's start with a simple exercise. The simplest of all. Okay, and what would that be? Mike, we're gonna have a good old-fashioned conversation. That's it? A conversation? You don't want to take me on like an epic journey through your mind or anything? Well, Mike, your condition doesn't really call for all of that. You just crave interaction. And we can do that through a conversation. So we're just going to talk like we're in high school, okay? Okay, and what do we talk about? Shh. Just follow my lead, okay? Okay, now close your eyes, okay? Okay, whatever you say. What up, dude? What's up, dude? Dude, you're killing it! So, dude, did you hear about Ed the Elbow Ellington and Dave the Doorknob Dobberson?
No? What happened?
They got their dick and balls caught in a backpack zipper. Well, hold on, what do you mean? So, like, Elbow got his dick stuck and Doorknob got his balls stuck? All 6 separately? No way, tell me more. First it went Knob's left nut in the right side pocket, then Elbow's right nut in the front small pocket. Then Knob's right nut went to the left side pocket. Wait, so Knob's 2 nards were across the backpack? Yep, he did a full cross-pack nutting. Then his dick joined Elbow's right nut in the front small pocket. You're kidding. Nope. And then Elbow's dick actually didn't get zipped, but it got tangled in the left shoulder strap. And finally, his other nut got the glory of being the only thing stuck in the big main pocket with the books. So that nut of his must have had 1,000,000 paper cuts. 578, actually. Whoa, but how can we be so certain about that? You know that kid Quentin with arithmomania? They had him count it all. Dang, I really have to go congratulate those guys on their big zip. Sorry, you can't. Why? Are they in jail or something? Yep. I didn't know it was illegal to do that.
It is when you're doing it while you're stealing books from a bookstore.
Oh, I actually heard about that from Johnny. He must have forgot to tell me about the zipper stuff. Did he tell you how they got arrested? I wish. Well, wish no longer, my friend. I'll tell you. So their balls were trapped, right? And their dicks. Yeah, and their dicks. So their balls and their dicks were zipped up, right? So what do? They call the fire department.
A fire department? But they don't do ball stuff.
They just do fire.
Yep, and that's why they lit their hair on fire, so they would want to come help.
And what happened after they extinguished the flames?
Well, they arrested the boys for trying to steal books and exposing their dicks to the people of the fantasy aisle.
Wait, the fantasy aisle? Don't tell me.
You're ahead of the game, my friend. Yes, they were there to prove that it was easier to steal Harry Potter books than The Lord of the Rings.
So did they prove the myth to be true?
Yep, it's true. Because a week ago, they stole the Prisoner of Azkaban no problem. But this time, the firemen were not happy when they found the Fellowship of the Ring in that genitally covered backpack.
So how is it that these firemen were able to arrest them? Isn't that a cop's job?
I was hoping you would ask that. See, these weren't ordinary firemen. They were strippers.
That's hot!
Well, not exactly. The only thing they stripped down to was their cop uniform.
Oh my god, I think I'm gonna be sick. Please tell me something to cheer me up.
Well, it's good that I have good news then. You can watch the whole thing go down.
Oh, thank God. I thought I missed the Super Bowl of dick zippings.
You're in luck. They recorded the whole thing for their vlog. You can watch it at elbowandknob.edu.
EDU?
Of course, edu. It's educational.
I suppose when they found out it's easier to steal Harry Potter, I learned a lesson.
The Mythbusters couldn't even solve that one.
We're really living in the good old days, aren't we?
You got that right. Cherish it while we still got it.
Exactly. Later, man.
Later.
Hey, dude, check it out. My balls are out in the bookstore. Oh, jinx. Bro, how did we think of the same thing at the same time? Our brains are like connected, bro. I have no idea, dude. Oh shit, somebody's coming. Put the books in the bag. Oh yeah, I'm on it. Wait, I forgot the books are already in the bag. Those are our balls. Wait, what? Oh shit! Ow, damn it!
Those were the good old days. Thanks for taking me back, Doc. Hey, it's what I do. Well, I guess I gotta pay you now. Can I do cash?
Yeah, cash works.
Sweet, let me just get out my wallet here. Here you go. Thank you. No. Thank you. Thank you. You helped me a lot today. Well, I gotta get going. See you later. Later. Laura, can you send in the next loser, please?
Here's a jacked thought for you. A stand-up dramedian. Like a comedian, but he just sort of says a bunch of sad stuff instead.
Good evening, Chicago! Welcome to the Jack Theater! Wait, what the hell are you guys doing? Why are you all on your phones? This is a theater, and I'm your host. Why are you on your phones? What is wrong with people these days? Okay, yes, I love you. Gotta go. I love you. Bye.
Oh, we're sorry we had to call our mothers on Mother's Day.
You guys couldn't have done that earlier? Okay, well, you guys don't deserve it, but you have a great performer tonight. And, so get ready to cry. Please welcome Jack Edbury.
Thank you. Please take a seat. My brother had a rare condition. When he would get a whiff of peanut butter, he would break out into a full-on sprint. He couldn't stop himself. I trained every day of my life just so that I could be faster than him. Every day at lunch, the kids would pull out their sandwiches, and I'd have to catch him before he would run into Mrs. Quinchlet's 5-foot wide ass. That ass and I were the only two things that could stop him. Well, those two things, as well as spikes, which is exactly what ended his running once and for all. It was the day we visited the Velcro and Spikes Museum. I was so excited to wear that full-body Velcro suit and hang on the Velcro wall. I waited in line for 2 hours. And right when it was my turn, some asshole decides to eat a mid-tour PB&J. I told my brother over and over just to face the Velcro. But his fascination for spikes matched my admiration for Velcro. I always wore the light-up Velcro shoes. He always wore cleats. In my dreams, he's running towards the Velcro as I watch while being crucified by the spiky half of that Spikes and Velcro combination museum. Thank you.
I gotta say, Jack, that was really stupid. I don't know what that was. Was I supposed to learn something from that? I mean, no, not necessarily. I just thought it was a cool idea. You didn't like it? No. You know what? I'm not gonna pay for this. Hey, wait, you have to pay! So I'm gonna laser my pubes off. I wouldn't peg you as a pubeless guy. Would you peg me if I kept them? Absolutely.
Stay put, gays!
Wait a second. Why is there so much cotton out today? I'm allergic to that shit. God damn it. Achoo!
Son of a bitch. I've been shot to hell. I'm cursed and he has the upper hand. If he doesn't bless me now, consider me the devil's roommate. That poor bastard just sneezed. He probably thinks his life is in my hands now. But in reality, it's under my foot. God, I hope he didn't hear it. There's no way he could have heard it over these engines. If the sneeze is beyond the earshot of a human entity, the sneezer remains blessed by Rule 106 of the Demon's Code. He probably thinks I didn't hear it. I admit it was faint. And I'd be questioning what I heard if my eyes weren't witness number 2. I saw him cover that face blast up. And he might even deserve a blessing for properly sneezing into his elbow. But when you try escaping payment, you deserve the pavement. So there's no questioning it. He sneezed, he's cursed, and he's fucked.
I witnessed the worst motorcycle accident of all time that day. It was devastating. But just to be clear, I did not cause it. Did I forget to bless him when he sneezed that day? Sure. But that doesn't mean it was my fault. There's lots of people who go unblessed every day for their sneezes. And yet, they don't go driving into trees like absolute goddamn idiots, do they? I'm sorry. That was uncalled for. I shouldn't speak like that of somebody who just lost their life. It was a terrible accident. But I will say, he did go a little overboard with it. I mean, he landed 40 yards away from the point of impact. Doesn't that seem a little odd? Shouldn't the tree have stopped him? Like, I'm pretty sure that when he went through the wood chips, he would grab handfuls and throw it into the air to make it more dramatic. Like, he was making full-on decisions. And I swear to God, he went up to a trash can and he opened it to see what was inside, and he said, nope, and he went the other way. Now come here, okay? I know you're not gonna believe this, but at one point, he started hitting himself in the face with a hammer. It was crazy. And I know he's dead and I'm sorry and all that, but like, don't you think that's a bit much? And guess what? That's not even the worst part. No. The worst part isn't even possible. It's gonna sound like I'm making it up, but he reversed time. I swear to God. He forgot that it was a motorcycle accident, and he went back, and he got the motorbike and made it more dramatic, because apparently it wasn't enough already. And I hate him for it. I do. Because now I look crazy. And I know I shouldn't say this because he's dead and he has a family and they're watching this. But like, by the time it was over, I wasn't even sad. No, I just was like, okay, glad that's over. And I went home. Hey, how's it going, Doc? One second. Sorry, it's my shoulders, you know. I love them, but sometimes they're just too huge. Can you just sit down? Yes. Okay, Rick, how about we start with some simple questions? All right, let's do it. How do you roll your doobies? The same way I roll my burritos, with hot sauce. That way my joint's hotter than everybody else's. If you were a woman, my name would be Jix Jiner. What do you bet? I bet that if you took New York City and you put it over York City, it would fit like a glove. Not to mention everybody would fall out. And can you name the alphabet?
I have been asked this question time and time again ever since the first grade. Why don't you people get it? It already has one!
Good. Now rename it.
The Inflammapo.
Well, spank my butt. That is a perfect score. Are you sure you need therapy?
Oh, I'm not here for therapy. I'm just here for fun.
God damn it, Rick. I'm trying to teach you people. I am an imagination therapist. Take me seriously. I should be teaching you, not competing with you.
Well, some of us just want to have fun, Jack. Not everything's got to be a goddamn lesson. So learn this, bitch. We don't want to learn something every single second of every single day. And you know what else? You're not even that smart. So stop acting like you can teach anybody anything.
Okay, pal. You're asking for it now.
That's a good girl, Peaches. You really are the best horse a man can ask for. I sure hope you're ready for this, Jack. You're goddamn right I'm ready. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6, 137, 138, 139, 277, 278, 279, 671, 672, 673, 674, 676, 197, 198, 199, 1000. Lord Almighty, count us down.
You got it, partner. 3, 2, 1.
Quick, shoot him!
Would you look at that? I beat you, Jack Deadbrain.
Ha ha! I won and you didn't. Ow! Wait, now hold on, Rick! Rick, I let you win! Don't go tell everybody! I let you win! Rick!
I have recently discovered that we are not alone in the universe. But I will be. But first, I have two problems to solve. One mathematical, the other scientifical. Neither in a textbook. How do you invent a solution to a problem that doesn't exist? By inventing the problem that needs a solution. And then putting the problem into a textbook so you can check the back of the book to find the solution. Don't worry, that's just a joke. Myself and I have been very hard at work trying to solve equations.
You know, if you can't solve this equation, I'm a dead man, okay? A dead man! Now what is it? Is it an X? No! It was a C! Why couldn't you figure it out?
The second problem I need to solve is far more difficult. And yet, the first one scares me more. If I screw up the first and not the second, my feet won't touch the ground for a long time. Maybe never. For eternity. Good thing I just solved it though. I'm going to have to put a burrito in my pocket, or else I won't weigh enough. I could eat the burrito beforehand, but I don't want to crap my pants when I'm speeding through the dark. Yeah, I'll eat it after. Although, that'll create a third problem for when I get there. It doesn't matter. I'll figure out how I'm going to heat it up later. I'll have to go to the launch location at 4:45 p.m. on February 28th, 2028. And that location happens to be in Norway. That's okay though.
I have a little red plane I know how to fly.
Well, this will be the spot.
Take that. Sorry. I'm sorry.
Hey, Jack Edbrain! Long time no see, pal.
What are you talking about? We haven't met. You're a new patient.
You don't remember me? Oh, come on, Jack. You're hurting my feelings, man.
When did we meet?
You seriously don't remember me? Come on, you were on top of a cliff. How can you not remember? And I was across the water talking to some guy, and I really didn't want you up there.
Why would I remember you talking to someone else?
'Cause you were there.
Okay, but it sounds like I was a ways away. Just tell me what happened. Maybe I'll remember.
Do I really have to jog your memory? Fine, okay. It went a little like this.
Hey, dude, what are you doing? You can't just stand there. Go save him. He's about to jump and kill himself. Who do you think I am? Do you think I'm Superman? Okay, well, if you're not gonna save him, who will? Just relax, dude. He's done this before. He's died before? Is that Jesus? Dude, you gotta get me over there so I can get his autograph. What? Get you over there? What do you mean? I'm not Aquaman. Okay, you're not Superman, you're not Aquaman. Which one are you? None. What? None. I am none of the superheroes, all right? And this guy has not died before. He's just a cliff diver, so just chill. Jesus Christ. Jesus is not gonna like that you said his name like that. That's not Jesus! Then who is he? You're not making any sense. That's Jack Edbrain, the world's fastest cliff diver. How do you not know him? Just watch.
Okay, yeah, why is he stretching if he's just gonna kill himself? Because he's not gonna kill himself. I've said this, he's gonna dive. Oh yeah. Yeah, that's right.
Whoa! That was crazy! That was the fastest dive I've ever seen! What did I tell you? That's amazing. You weren't joking. Wait, is he going again? Oh, right, yeah. He doesn't just have the world record for the fastest dive, but also the slowest. Get out of here. There's no way he can do both. Oh, he can do both. Now, did he turn into a bird for a second, or did I just look at a bird? Yeah, I think you just looked at a bird. Yeah, okay.
So you don't remember this? It was amazing.
Yeah, I remember diving. I don't remember you.
But I was there!
Not really.
Okay, whatever. You know what? I don't need this crap. Hey, you still owe me for my time! The last guy who didn't pay died.
Alright, that's enough farting around. All this imagination bullshit is just a side gig. It's time to show the world what I can really do. I'm a scientist. I can make things. Real things. Not just fantasy lands for morons, but medicine. For geniuses. For me. I'm not gonna let this brain just die. Not like that dipshit Einstein. No. Not me. I'm different.
Yo, I'm Dr. Ed Brain, means I got a jack brain. Wanna see my doctorate? I don't gotta show you shit. No, I didn't do school, but I do have to. I am talking degrees. If you think I'm lying, hope you slip on the grease. Now let me teach your ass. I didn't get it from class, got it when I first spoke. Yeah, they just give you it when you're not some jamoke. You might think, no way, couldn't be like that on your birthday. But my head did not come first. Instead it was a bulb, bright as a star burst. I'm gonna live forever. You are gonna die. It's almost like I'm better, so make sure you don't cry. I'm gonna live forever. You are gonna die. I don't even need that cheddar, cause I'll outlive the sky. Wait up, Jack, you're getting ahead. Some of these folks have lead in their head. Why you singing about living forever when the first verse rapped about being clever? First you're intelligent, now you're immortal. What the fuck's next? Do you have a portal? One step, two steps, three steps ahead. Your mom knows that cause she's in my bed. Now let me connect the dots, cause you don't have any thoughts. When your brain knows no bounds, you can't even die from rounds from a gun that weighs a lot of pounds. Have you even thought of how? No, cause you're dumb as a cow. So give me that milk, bitch. It's going in the potion that'll make me rich. Rich in time, being in my prime, so I don't grow any grime. Even when the sun explodes, all I will do is get blown out to the planet Z zone. All I did was make a formula, and now that I did that, I no longer have a pair of normal lungs. And by the way, yes, I do have a portal. I'm gonna live forever. You are gonna die. It's almost like I'm better, so make sure you don't cry. I'm gonna live forever. You are gonna die. I don't even need that cheddar, cause I'll outlive the sky. I'm gonna live forever. You are gonna die. It's almost like I'm better, so make sure you don't cry. I'm gonna live forever. You are gonna die. I don't even need that cheddar, cause I'll outlive the sky. I am gonna live forever. I am gonna live forever.
Dang, she is hot. Oh, hey there. Please take a seat. Would you please sit down?
I don't really feel like it, you know what I'm saying?
Okay then.
Kickflip! That's what I would have done if I had a skateboard right now.
I don't remember having an appointment right now. What was your name?
My name? How about, Eat My balls, butt nips.
That wasn't even a little bit clever.
Being clever's for dorks. Like you, so.
Right, okay. You know, I don't remember you booking this appointment. You don't seem like the type who would want to be here. Do you want to be here?
My stupid girlfriend made the appointment, now get over it. And you're right, I don't want to be here. Why would I want to be here with a dork like you? Now where's your guitar?
My guitar?
Yes, your electric guitar, where is it?
Who said I had a guitar?
Do you have a guitar?
Well, yeah, I have a guitar, but why did you just assume that—
Just go get the guitar!
Okay, fine, I'll get the guitar.
Here's the frickin' guitar. Oh, finally! Frickin' took forever. Jesus Christ.
His name is Jack Ed Brain. More like his crack sweats rain. Smells worse than Paul Bunyan. Instead of balls, he's got onions. Did you know he tricks y'all? He'll make you think he's tall. But check under his feet, mate. He's growing hair, it's long, hard, and straight.
Wow, that was incredibly rude. May I ask why your nails are painted the way that they are?
It's a subliminal message.
And what would the message be?
Well, if somebody's gonna be looking at my hands, like you, fuck them.
Got it. Do you know what it is that I do?
No, and I don't care.
I teach people how to use their imagination.
I said I don't care.
Just listen.
No, I'm not listening to you. The only thing I listen to is rock.
Have you ever thought about being nice? You know, kindness? You don't know what nice is.
This is the first I'm hearing of it.
Alright then, this looks like a job for imagination.
That sounds stupid as shit. Yo, what the hell? Oh, sick, we're yelling now? Was that kindness?
No, that was not kindness. That was revenge. On you for being a jerk's asshole.
Kindness would be if I were to give you my guitar.
Whoa, you're really gonna give it to me?
Yes, it's yours now.
Is this what nice is?
Yes, this is nice, punk. How did you know my name? It doesn't matter. Now I want you to try and be nice.
Okay, I have the sickest hair of all time.
Okay. Almost, but this time try and make it about me, okay? Make me feel good.
About you? How come when you were nice it was about me, but when I'm nice it's not about me?
Being nice isn't about yourself. It's about using your imagination to think about what somebody else would want, to make them feel good.
Why would I do that?
How about you just try it and see how you feel?
Okay. I think that outfit you're wearing is very cool.
Perfect! Now how'd that feel?
It felt freaking gay as pink is what it felt like.
Punk?
Which would be a totally cool and acceptable character trait to have.
Now you're getting it. Come on, let's take a picture.
Sunshine and happiness, kindness is the way to go. Come on, get together and have some fun. This life is not meant for just one. How about I bring the drinks and you can bring the lines?
So you want me to bring both?
We can mix them together and we'll hold hands forever.
What do we got today?
Thank you, Tom, for the weather.
Now let's hear from our technology expert Bob Cruncher and his anti-Hitler facial hair. Bob, take it away.
Todd, I'm here in the studio and thank you. Technology these days is getting out of hand. It's getting out of our hands and into our ass. Do you know what I'm talking about? I'm talking about having the ability to shit like a horse. Have you seen a horse shit? It just falls right out of the hole. It doesn't matter where it's at or what it ate or who's behind it. It's on the ground already. You could almost say it's an automatic process. So now we're going to do the same thing with a robot up our ass. It'll detect it automatically and push it out on its own. The shit, that is. I'm assuming some tech guy watched City Slickers and went out to a farm himself and was like, damn, I bet people wish they could be a centaur. But maybe not 50% human and 50% horse, more like 99-1. The 1% being a horse's asshole. This tech comes after many months of people crying out for food as they starve in the streets. I bet that tech guy was like, I'm going to play devil's advocate depending on what devil's advocate means, and I'm going to give them shit instead. Because in this world, when people are in need, they just get some shit. Todd, back to you.
Thank you, Bob. That was very interesting. In other news, imagination therapist Jack Edbrain claims that he has the formula to live forever. Now, it is beyond me to say that he can't, but it gets even crazier. He says that when the sun explodes, he'll blast off into space and land on a distant planet called Planet Z-Zone. This all came to light in a recent rap music video, and frankly, it sucked balls.
Oh, what do you know, Todd Geronimo?
Hey there! Oh, you must be Johnny.
Yep, that's me.
You know, I really like that shirt you got on there.
Thank you.
It's funny you mention that because this is actually the shirt that inspired me to come see you. See, when I found this shirt, did you find that while thrift shopping? No, it was on the side of the road and I was like, that is a fun shirt. That is creative and I love the design and it got me thinking. I was like, I need to be more fun and creative. I want to imagine things. So I thought, you know what? I gotta see the best. I gotta learn from the best.
Well, you came to the right place.
That's what I like to hear. So how do you do it? Where do you get your ideas from? How do you be creative? Well, Johnny, I'm glad you asked. Let me tell you.
It doesn't take a lot, more like just a little. Just give your head a thought, or maybe a jiggle. Imagination has no rule, no abide by. Even a pro can be a fool. So don't listen to their lies. If you think I'm one of those foolish pros, I just might agree with you. So go ahead and ignore this fellow, but I'm gonna try this view. Think what you know, think what you don't, think all the out a triangle, color it with a rainbow. You can call that a biangle. Do you see how that thought flow? Dragons hoarding gold is an old idea. Our brains can improve on that. Imagine a world of utopia. Dragons would be taxed big and fast. Think what you know. Think what you don't. Think all the thoughts that may seem low. You have a mind you can create. Search in your soul. You'll like what you find.
Wow. That was fantastic. That was the exact advice that I needed. Thank you so much. It's nothing. Okay, well, I gotta get going. I'm seeing The Lady Under the House. Horror movie? It's a movie, not a horror. Oh, cool. I haven't heard of that one. Who are you gonna go with? The whore who lives under my house.
It doesn't take a lot, more like just a little. Just give your head a thought, or maybe a jiggle. Damn, I really killed it with that song today, didn't I? Oh, damn, I gotta get to Norway!
Suminudi, Osudo Azim. Oh, Zongi, White Bunny, Hugo, Dingo, Azim, Barbie, no need, so cock, now, get pointed, good, dog. Why Google Boogle Junior Cody? Mama. The bunny hapon.
God, I hope you get me there.
What am I gonna do about you? I don't even need you. But you do still taste good. I knew this place grew sticks.
Come on. Let's go, baby. Yes. Now we're cooking.